pretty keyboard, man. The box is too big, so I'm not gonna bring it to the desk. But this is the white arc. Kenny, let me tell you, dude, I didn't get it all. Taking this out of the box, dude, there was like shavings of this foam everywhere. You can still kind of see it. Like it was literally maybe not, but it was literally everywhere on this keyboard. It was like covered in it. I had to open the door a little bit and blow it outside. I was struggling too and had that stuff. Oh my god, it was kind of gross. I have one in pink, but I kind of like it in white more. It's a very pretty board. That looks really good on this desk. Damn. All right, and then we have some other stuff here. I believe this is what, the plate or something? What is this? Some of these stuff are so hard to get out. Okay, we have our tool kit here. I have one in aloe and it's just perfection. They did some really good like colors and everything for this board. Alignment pins. Where are the feet? Oh, here we go. Some feet. Oh god, that was tough to take out. We have our plates. Next keyboard meet you're going to. Novelties for sure. Assuming nothing happens, I should be at the novelties one. We got our plate. I don't think we're using the plate today, if I'm correct on that, Kenny. We're not doing plate today, right? You said you want it plateless? Which PCB did you want, Kenny? Solderable or a hot swap? I actually didn't even realize there was two in here. I thought there was just one. Dates are getting voted. I think Apex is going to be organizing it. Oh, is he? Huh. You can use solder for plateless. Oh yeah, this is plateless. Slipped my brain, but you know what? I don't know how a hot swap would be for plateless. Usually I don't recommend it, but the cream sodas are usually pretty good for plateless builds. We have, did you test it already, Kenny? I'm assuming you did. You told me you did, right? Nice little PCB. Good little PCB over here. Put the rest of this stuff back. Perfect. I have been just really enjoying myself today. Today's been a lot of work. A lot of stuff got done today. Not as much as I wanted to, but I think I checked mark. I have a to-do list I do every day. I check marked about 90% of my tasks. There's still one major task I couldn't get done, but I'm good. Speaking of also stuff that's good, cream sodas. Builder of Keys, Prince of Photography, Lord of Lighting, oh my god, Slayer of Sound Test, Crown of Canada, first of his name. Actually, what do you mean? What does first of his name mean? Like alexotos type thing? All right, next up. Well, I guess we should put these on. Okay, little pause. Little pause. Mike just gave me the okay to show these. Little pause-a-roo, guys. Anyone know what this is? It's not a complete set, so I can't use this tonight if that's what you guys are asking. Maybe we can use an alpha or two to see what they look. So, just so everyone's aware, these are not MT3. These are MTNU. This is GMK's new profile. So, GMK's new profile. These are samples. They're not indicative of the final product. What did Mike say exactly? Yeah, still some things might be slightly adjusted. Yeah, GMK. Look at this. GMK quality. Finger-hugging goodness. So Mike sent me some samples of this. Again, they're just samples. I do not have a space bar to show you guys. Perhaps I could just stick a random GMK space bar on this. But like I don't think, yeah, we're missing a shift. I'm missing some stuff here, obviously. They're just samples for me to take a look at, to analyze, to peek at, but look at this. Dude, I'm excited for this, man. Yeah, dude, I was so excited when they sent me this too. But look at this. Yeah, double shot. Toby, thank you so much for the tier 1, dude. Thank you, man. Speaking of GMK, I got an F6 and my 0. I think do they have a new sorting machine or something? I don't know why that's happening. Pretty nice though. Look at this. MTNU, yeah. I had been waiting for a new profile for quite some time. And this I think is exactly what I've been waiting for. Because the problem with some of the other stuff that I was running into is I just didn't like the quality of some of the other, like even not for nothing, I don't like the quality of cat stuff, like personally. I know some people might really like it, but it wasn't really for me. I like my GMK stuff. I do. I'm not gonna lie, I do. And I'd like to see what some of this sounds like, so maybe we can play around with it on the Envoy tonight, but you know what's crazy too, Soldering? I've been waiting for middle of the keycap kind of font as well. MTNU looks very promising, but waiting for a medium MT3 Pro. Me too, yeah. I'm pretty positive ABS. I'm pretty positive. I'm gonna double check with Mike, obviously. So whatever I'm telling you guys here, I'm just going off based of some memory and information that I think I remember. I have to go relook. This is, again, I didn't plan to do this today because it just came a few days early. What's the height versus cherry? I might do some analyze photos of this, like, but these are pre-production, but it seems a little bit more shallow. Maybe I'm wrong. Little shorter. Actually, no, I'm probably wrong. I'll figure it out for you guys. It's funny that they wrote your name Ale. No, it's supposed to be an X, but font in the middle. No, that's totally fine. Some people might think that, but very, very excited. Like, look how nice the light catches this too. I'm also a sucker for how things look. So this is really refreshing seeing this for me. Legends all look super crispy clean. Love that. Love seeing that too. How do they cup your fingers? Pretty nice. These are pretty nice for how they cup it. Not quite aggressive as MT3, I would say. MT3 definitely has the better cupping of fingers, but pretty nice. All right, let's put some gaskets on. Pretty excited for that. I cannot wait. Just thinking about extra wait times though. I think I'm on a different maybe side of the fence for the hobby. And maybe this comes into how I think about life right now, but I'd rather wait for something I know I'm gonna probably like rather than have shit rushed so companies want them in stock. Just like like I'd rather have something I wait and want rather than the convenience of picking a bunch of things that I don't want, you know? If that makes sense. And I know not everyone views that the same as me, which is totally fair, and that's okay. But that's just how I view it. My room seems so dark today. You know, there's a reason why I still much prefer GMK keycaps. Although, I have to admit, the Key Kobo stuff's kind of nice, and that stuff's seems like it's being produced pretty quickly. I agree with that, Ella. I totally agree with that, Ella Riv. But a 2-year wait is sucky no matter how you cut it. I mean, are we waiting 2 years now, though, for some of the current GMK runs? I've been told that and like, haven't we been seeing like a lot of GMK stuff been popping up faster now? I will say though, GMK obviously listens. Like they're not gonna give up on everything just because they're being ignorant, but they're pushing out sets really quickly now. And I test boards, 3 or 4 times a week, plus stuff I do off stream as well. I much prefer my GMK keycaps. It's all preference based. I know some people love PBT, the sound profile PBT, the texture PBT, but I've tried a few different of the ABS keycaps, and I will say the top one for me, still GMK, baby. There's so much little fluffs all over this keyboard, Kenny. That box feels like it disintegrated in transit. It literally feels like it just fell apart. This is a nice touch. I don't know why I like this. This little like serial number on the inside type thing. So I can see this is already shifting around everywhere. Actually, let's just do it like this. Alignment pins. Let's put this in here. Alignment pin is a must for plateless arc. Is it? Are they adhesive? Oh, they are. Did you already move the frame to the top to the bottom? This looks like it should go on the top case. These look too short. Oh, the middle frame for plateless. You're not wrong. I totally forgot that. You know what? You're not wrong, dude. I remember reading about that in the build notes, and I remember even thinking that before I built this today, and I totally forgot about it. The Alex Edition Envoy, that is something that we thought of during a meeting one day, because I love the Envoy. It's like one of my favorite keyboards right now. Just everything about it. Price point, the way it looks, it's all very good. So we're doing one in my colors. Okay, do I have like a plastic spudger or something? Here, we'll use this wire. It's rounded. Shouldn't be too hard on this. It's tough to get out. That's okay, we'll get it. We shall get it. Guys, unfortunately, do you hear that? No, I was putting something away. Unfortunately, there is nothing I could do. I had some plastic tweezers, but they're not helping either. The corners of this are just like, no, there's nothing, it's all still together. Like, unless I use something metal, the hairdryer is not gonna work. It might be the EO coating that's stuck. We could try that too. If you're okay with that, Kenny, I could try like a flathead with like a microfiber cloth too. I don't want to ruin your keyboard, Kenny. Chuck it in the freezer. Could try that, but holy crap. This thing here, like, dude, it is seared in. The trick is to do it vertically and not horizontally. What do you mean by that, Derek? Because it's like not even lifting up on the corners. Like, it is not doing anything by that, Derek. You need to pull both with hands from the center. It will bend. Derek, dude, I am telling you, man, there is nothing moving on this, bro. Nothing at all. It is like, freezer, trust me. Should we just freezer it then? How long should we put it in the freezer for, Archetype? Because this is not even going under. There's not even much of a gap, to be honest with you guys. No, this is not even going under. It's like 5 minutes. All right, guys, be right back. Really jammed in there good. What are you trying to get out? So there's a middle piece here, Angel. This little middle piece. You can kind of see flailing in the wind over here. Kenny's probably sitting there like better Alex having troubles than me. Maybe hairdryer, just the corners. Insert a card. Guys, I don't have any cards that don't have my name on it. That's the problem. Here, you know what? You guys are not going to be able to see it, so I'm going to do it in my lap. Oh, shit. What was causing it to do that? Dude, my card is so fucked up now. Look at this, guys. I think the freezing it helped a lot, though. It seemed a lot more like pliable. It was worth it. We'll see about that tonight. Fingernails are less permanent than keyboards. Actually true, though. All right. We got it. God damn, bro. I think I owe Alex a manicure. It's okay. No one owes me nothing. Let's put the little corners back in. All right, so which is the top and which is the bottom here? This goes like this, right? Yes. So this would go this way. Because you need to have the little openings. Or would it go the opposite way? Is it flipped around? It's this way, right? This way? Yeah, I'm pretty positive. positive. You know, I'm kind of in the same boat as you, Archetype. I feel like this could have been done without a mid piece, but it's the switch from plateless to plate it. But I feel like if you would just put like indentations in the mid frame, it could have A, cut down on cost, and B, reduced a part that it's otherwise seems kind of redundant. But it's for offsetting the plateless and plate it build. It's okay. As long as we got it, right? That's all that matters. I am not an Envoy simp, but you know, low-key I kind of am. Alrighty. After battling with this case for half hour. Oh yes, that is right. They are increasing it to 220. Little HJ test for you guys. This is Cream Soda's Plateless Arc 60. No foam at all. I'm not too sure if there was a flex cut variant PCB. I don't remember now. I don't think there was. Solderable. No plate, like I said. Little HJ test. Ooh. Pretty nice. The bottom row all sounds fantastic, by the way. That sounds really crispy. Pretty lightweight board too. Like this doesn't weigh a crap ton. So the fact that it's a kind of a small weight on the inside breaks up the sound enough to allow it to be very full sounding is kind of nice too. Very, very nice. I don't think I need to tune these stabs at all. These turned out great off the rip, so that's pretty awesome. Salvation is a lot brighter in sound signature. This is a lot deeper, even compared to the plateless Salvation. Pretty nice. Are they still selling the Arc 60? Very. Let me try a PBT for Kenny. But pretty nice keyboard, man. Purple Knight is fire. It is a great looking set, dude. This is still really light, bro. This is crazy. But thank you guys for all being here, guys. What plate do we use? Plateless. It is a plateless build today. Dream well. Hopefully your fingers don't hurt, but bye-bye, guys. Love you.